Welcome to Iceland, a land where time slows down and nature speaks in whispers. Here, at the edge of the world, lies Glacier, a glacier lagoon born from ancient ice. Watch as massive chunks of ice drift silently across the water, glowing in shades of turquoise and white. Each iceberg is a story, carved by centuries of snow, carried by glaciers, now resting in stillness. The wind hums softly, the waves lap gently against the shore. This is not just a landscape, it's a moment of peace. Now we walk along Reynisfjara, one of the most dramatic beaches on Earth. Black sand stretches endlessly beneath your feet, formed from millions of years of volcanic fire. Rising from the sea are towering basalt columns, nature's own cathedral, carved by time and tide. Waves crash with power, yet there's a rhythm to them, a deep, steady breath. Feel the cool air on your skin. Hear the roar of the ocean meet the cliffs. In this place, you remember how small we are and how vast the beauty of the world truly is. Deep within the heart of Vatnajökull, Europe's largest glacier, lies a secret world, an ice cave. Inside, the air is crisp, silent, and still. Sunlight filters through the ice, painting the walls in hues of blue and silver, like frozen stars. Every step echoes softly in the quiet. Above, the mountain peaks rise into the clouds, crowned in snow. You can walk behind the cascade, feeling the cool mist on your face, hearing the rush of water as it falls from the cliff above. Green moss covers every rock, and ferns grow in the damp shadows. From a distance, appears like a curtain of water falling from the heavens. It's one of Iceland's tallest waterfalls, plunging 60 meters into the valley below. Watch as the mist rises into the air, catching the sunlight, sometimes forming a rainbow in the spray. The forest around it is alive with birdsong and the rustle of leaves. This is a place of power and grace, where water meets earth and light dances in the air. Take a breath, be present. This moment belongs only to you as the sun begins to set. We arrive at Thingvellir, a place where two continents slowly pull apart. Here, the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates meet, creating deep fissures in the earth. But even in separation, there is harmony. The moss grows thick and green between the cracks, and the lake reflects the golden sky. This is where history was made, where Vikings gathered to speak, debate, and decide their future. As the sun climbs high, we find ourselves in Skaftafell, a place where ancient glaciers meet emerald hills. The moss blankets every rock, every slope, turning the mountain into a living carpet of green. Sunlight filters through the clouds, casting golden rays across the valley. A lone hiker walks along the trail, small against the vastness of nature. This is not just a landscape, it's a breath of peace. Now we follow a path that leads to Svartafoss, the Black Falls. The trail winds through a dense forest, where towering basalt columns rise like pillars from the earth. They were formed millions of years ago by volcanic lava, cooled slowly into perfect hexagons. The waterfall cascades down the black rock, creating a mist that dances in the sunlight. Listen, the sound of water, the rustle of leaves, the distant call of a bird. Every step brings you closer to serenity. And here, in this quiet corner of Iceland, you feel deeply connected to the earth. The water glows in shades of milky blue, warm and inviting, steaming gently in the crisp air. People float peacefully, their faces relaxed, eyes closed, breathing in the mineral-rich mist. Around them, white silica mud covers the ground, a natural gift from the land. Let the silence soothe your mind. High above the valleys lies the Icelandic highlands, a wild, untamed land shaped by fire and ice. Here, the ground is cracked and red, covered in volcanic ash and lava fields. Snow clings to the peaks, even in summer, while the sky stretches endlessly above. There are no roads, no signs, only nature in its purest form. A single sheep wanders across the plateau, a tiny figure in a world of grandeur. This is Iceland's soul, raw, powerful, and breathtakingly beautiful. Stand still. Breathe deep. You are in the heart of the wild. As the day begins to close, we return to Lingvlar, but now the light has changed. The sun dips low, painting the sky in hues of orange, pink, and gold. This is the final moment of daylight, gentle, quiet, and full of grace. And as the sun fades, you carry this beauty with you, not just in your eyes, but in your heart.